Welcome to Simplicity in Statutory Coverage, a Standard Security Life Insurance Company podcast, where we aim to simplify statutory insurance in detail, while supplying practical insights to you, our listener, whether you're an insurance professional, employer, or claim applicant. We'll break down the complexities of state-mandated disability and family leave coverage by means of references from trusted sources. We'll interview industry professionals with decades of experience in this market, and we'll offer answers to some of the most frequently asked questions, all for your benefit. Today's episode is sponsored by New York State Paid Family Leave Coverage, offered by Standard Security Life Insurance Company, providing PFL insurance benefits for groups with eligible employees in New York State, helping families take care of their loved ones, young and old, during the times they need it most. On today's podcast, a discussion by experienced claims department team members regarding how best to access New York State disability and paid family leave benefits offered by Standard Security Life Insurance Company. The panel members in this episode include only a few of the team members who make up our industry-leading claims department. These include Jennifer Condon, Chelsea Mattice, and Nicole Bell. Your host for the Claims Connect podcast episode is our very own Michelle Roman. Please listen in as they discuss how to get the most out of Standard Security's New York State statutory disability and paid family leave benefits. They'll cover topics such as how to track benefits paid out to employee claimants, why claims should always be submitted after the qualifying event has occurred, which common practices should be followed, and which should be avoided to achieve effective processing. All this and more. Let's listen in on their discussion.
Hi everyone, my name is Michelle Roman. Welcome to the Claims Connect episode. Let's get the conversation started by having our panel introduce themselves and share their responsibilities. Nicole Bell, would you like to get us started?
Sure, Michelle. My name is Nicole Bell. I'm a senior claims assistant, and I've been with Standard Security for 7.5 years. I receive and enter new disability and paid family leave claims. In addition, part of my role involves responding to incoming emails, as well as making calls to verify any information needed to have a claim set up.
Hi, my name is Jennifer Condon. I'm a senior customer care representative, and I've been with Standard Security for almost 9 years. I take incoming calls and answer emails from companies and claimants while they're out on leave. My job is to answer questions and help the claim process run smoothly. Whether you are out due to having a baby, adopting, or involved in foster care, having surgery, or caring for a sick family member.
Hello there. My name is Chelsea Mattice. I am a senior claims examiner with Standard Security, and I have been with the company for 8 years. My job is to use and follow New York State regulations and guidelines to determine eligibility and ensure claims are processed for our policyholders and claimants.
All right, let's start by having everyone share what their favorite part of their job is. Nicole, would you like to go first?
My favorite part of my job is being the first point of contact with claim intake. I take pride in my job handling new claim entry. We want to get the process started right away, as it's a critical time for the claimant, and we want the claim to be evaluated as quickly as possible.
Thanks, Nicole. And Jen, would you like to go next?
Sure. I very much enjoy helping claimants and employers throughout the claim process. Many of them are not familiar with the ins and outs of statutory disability or paid family leave. It can be a stressful time for them. I want to help navigate them through the claim process. I strive to communicate with compassion and patience. It's how I would expect to be treated if I were in their shoes.
Thanks. And Chelsea, would you like to go?
Sure. My favorite part of the job as a claims examiner is helping our clients answer questions they may have and providing them with clarifications regarding the New York State disability and paid family leave processes. As an examiner, I understand how important it is that claims are reviewed in a timely manner. I want the claimant on disability to concentrate on their healing, and the claimant on paid family leave to spend time needed to bond with their child, care for a family member, or handle a military event.
Thanks, guys. Now that we've gotten to know everyone a bit better, let's dive into what day-to-day operations in the claim department look like, starting with when we receive a new claim. Nicole, can you expand on why it's important to send in a fully completed claim form?
I sure can, Michelle. Submitting an incomplete claim form delays the claim process because we will have to obtain the answers. By ensuring the claim form is fully completed and all required certifications are provided, claimants can help speed up the process and receive a timely claim determination.
Thanks. And Jen, what do you think about that?
Well, we want our customers, whether they are claimants or employers, to know that anytime they are confused or have any questions about filling out the claim form, that we are here to help them. Additionally, they have access to our helpful hints documents for both disability and paid family leave claims, available on our website, www.sslicny.com. As you can see, the website also provides a wealth of information about the process both before and after filing your claim. However, if you are like me and you just want to speak with a live person, you can call us at 1-800-477-0087 Monday through Friday, 8:30 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
That's very helpful. Thank you, Jen. Chelsea, can you tell us why it's important to use the standard security life claim forms available on our website?
So, using the disability or paid family leave claim forms available on our website, which is www.sslicny.com, will help speed up the claim evaluation process. You won't need an account to obtain these forms. As seen on the screen, anyone can access the most recent claim forms on our website. These forms have our contact information located on the top of each form. Our claim form asks the most questions necessary to evaluate a claim for eligibility. Though after initial evaluation, further information may be required. While we do receive generic versions of the New York State Disability and Paid Family Leave claim forms, these generic forms lack important information and do not provide our contact information. This is why we strongly encourage everyone to use the claim forms available on our website. It greatly helps us as we work to determine a claimant's eligibility.
Thank you, Chelsea. It makes sense why claimants should use claim forms from the Standard Security website. When it comes to filling out the form itself, what happens when claim forms are dated and submitted before the claim date? Jennifer, can you elaborate on that?
Absolutely. So a lot of claimants think that filling out and submitting their disability and paid family leave claims before the leave begins will save time and speed up the process. In reality, filling out the claim form before the start date is certifying something that has not yet happened. This may result in sections of the claim form needing to be recompleted, as surgeries can be rescheduled, babies come on their own time, and foster care and adoption processes are unpredictable. It really doesn't save any time, and it may even cause delays in the claim evaluation process while we wait for new information to be provided. It's better to complete your claim form after your claim start date and submit it to our office within 30 days of this date.
Thank you, Jen. Chelsea, can you share what would be the ideal scenario when filing a claim?
Ideally, having the disability and paid family leave claim form completed and submitted after the claim start date is the best practice. We can't determine the claimant's eligibility or the rate of pay until the claimant stops working. We are not able to pre-approve claims based on events that haven't happened.
Got it. Instead of pre-filling a claim form, can you explain why it's so important to submit the claim form within 30 days of the event? Chelsea?
New York State law requires that all disability and paid family leave claim forms be submitted within 30 days of the claim date. Late filings may be subject to full or partial denial.
Thank you, everyone, for this insight into the form filing process. Now, on the employee section of the form, why should a claimant provide their email address and phone number? Nicole, you enter new claims that come into our office. What do you think about that?
That's a great question, Michelle. First, it's important to make sure that we have direct ways to communicate with the claimant. Having an email and cell phone number on file allows us to contact the claimant with any questions to speed up the evaluation process. In addition, the claimant must provide an email address and phone number if they would like to sign up for direct deposit should their claim be approved.
Now, Chelsea, can you list some of the items available to the claimants if they register on our website for their My SSL claim portal, since they will need to do that prior to registering for direct deposit?
Sure. Claimants will be able to see the current status of their claim number, when the claim was received by us, and if approved, all payment details. An example is located on the screen. We also want to remind claimants that any information or required documents generated by Standard Security are available to them through their My SSL claim portal. In our dealings with claimants, many have expressed that they love having instant access to these documents, rather than having to wait for them through the mail.
Thanks. The My SSL claim portal seems very significant for claimants. What is the most helpful tool available to covered employers in providing all claim details for employees that have filed a claim with us? Jennifer?
Michelle, I think we can all agree that the claim status and summary report is a game changer for employers. It provides so much beneficial information regarding the claims filed by their employees. Employers can search for all disability and paid family leave claims filed during a certain time period, or narrow the search parameters by type of claim, employee, policy number, paid family leave type, and time frame. As you can see from the example provided, the report shows the claim status, type of leave, incurred or start date, claim received, and approval dates. It also shows any past payments made and if there's any future pending payments. To access this report, employers should register on our website, www.sslicny.com.
Thank you for that information. Discussing paid family leave claims, for those interested in using the benefit, they can choose between taking their dates continuously or intermittently. Jennifer, how would you explain the difference between continuous and intermittent paid family leave dates?
Paid family leave has the flexibility to be taken in one continuous period for the full 12 weeks or periodically in full day increments, which is what we call intermittent leave. They can take the time in 1 day, 1 week, or in a couple weeks increments.
Thank you, Jen. So the intermittent dates seem more sporadic and on a need-to-take basis. Chelsea, how can employees claim intermittent paid family leave dates?
Michelle, I'm glad you asked because this tends to confuse people. If the paid family leave claim is approved, a document is generated advising them of the total number of days they can take within 1 year of their leave date, in addition to a blank intermittent leave date certification form. Once they use full workdays for intermittent paid family leave, they need to complete the intermittent leave date certification form. This involves the claimant completing the top section with the dates they used for paid family leave. The claimant will then have their employer certify with a signature that they took the indicated dates as paid family leave dates. The certification form cannot be completed prior to using any dates and must be received by us within 30 days of the dates taken, or the claimant may be subject to denial for late filing.
Thank you, Chelsea, for explaining the intermittent paid family leave claim process. Nicole, let's talk about why communication between the claimant and our department is so important.
Sure, Michelle. From the start of a claim, open communication is extremely important. Anything can change during a claim. Plans may change, and the claimant might return to work sooner or might be out longer than intended. Keeping an open line of communication about changes or adjustments will help with the processing of the claim and avoid overpayments. This applies to the employer as well. They should always notify us when an employee returns to work after having been out on leave.
Okay, thanks, Nicole. And Jen, what do you think about that?
To add to what Nicole said, whether you're a claimant or an employer, if you're unsure about the status of a claim or if you have questions, please feel free to give us a call. That's what we're here for. We genuinely want everyone's claim process to run as smoothly as possible. Also, if you submitted a claim form or a document to our office and would like an updated status, please reach out to us. You can send an email to our main email address, claims@sslicny.com. During regular business hours, one of our amazing claim assistants will respond acknowledging receipt of the message and have the matter move forward for processing. Again, you can always call 1-800-477-0087 to get a live representative who will be happy to assist you with your claim, Monday through Friday, 8:30 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Claimants who register on the MySSL claim portal on our website can check their claim status 24/7. It's quick and easy to register at www.sslicny.com.
Thank you, everyone, for sharing these important tidbits about the claim process. Now, is there anything else you would like our clients to know? Yes, Chelsea?
Yes, Michelle. I just want to say that it is truly our mission to serve claimants and employers before, during, and after the completion of a claim, and we look forward to doing so. Stay tuned for our next Claims Connect episode.
What can you look forward to in future episodes of the podcast? We'll listen in to our policy services and premium payment experts discuss how to maximize the disability and paid family leave insurance services offered by Standard Security Life Insurance Company. These experienced team members will also detail what resources are available to employers, employees, and licensed insurance agents and brokers. Additionally, we'll talk about what changes are in store for statutory disability and paid family leave insurance in the near future. We'll be sure to clue you in to service upgrades, procedural changes, and other impactful updates so you're prepared before they go into effect. Please keep your eyes posted for notice of future podcast episodes on our social media homepages. Links can be found on our official website, www.sslicny.com.